Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a pick a card reading for love trauma. Now, I've been actually wanting to do this reading for a little while now. I just have been a little hesitant. I'm not sure why. But today, for some reason, I had this overwhelming feeling that I needed to do this. So here I am making this reading for all of you. Now, I'm sure that a majority of us have gone through past life experiences or even current life experiences where you've had to deal with some sort of trauma, whether that be emotional, psychological, or love trauma. So here we are going to see what we can find as far as love trauma in your life and within your soul, and see if maybe there are some things that you might be able to do in order to heal from that trauma. So this is your pick a card reading here, everyone. I really, truly hope that you enjoy it. So let's start with card number 1 here. We've got Liberty, that's the amethyst. Card 2 is Day and Night, green citrine. The Observer is card 3 with the rose quartz, and Secrets, card number 4 with the yellow citrine. So if you'd like, you can pause this video and take a moment to really tune in with your intuition and see what card calls out to you or draws you in. And really using your intuition to do this is, something else. And, strengthening your pineal gland, your to use for intuition is really good too. So it'll just help bring clarity and light into learning how to maneuver life a little better, because you've got your spirit guides who help guide you through life, right? So we want to be aware of them and allow them to help guide us through our life's journey. So here we are, everyone. I'll have timestamps at the bottom here in my description box, and you can go straight to the card that you pick. So let's get right into this reading. Hello, those of you that chose the Liberty card. This is your reading. Look at how beautiful this card is. I just had to show you. All right, so we've got the amethyst here, the stone that you chose for this card. And I'm going to use the deck's guidebook for its description, and that way I can use my intuition to put the whole reading together here. All right, so everyone, this card is all about choices, confidence, letting go, and self-determination. All right, so this card shows a woman standing in profile. A birdcage hangs from her hair, and she's about to release her winged friend into the night. The stars and the moon are guiding the little bird's way. The woman had plucked a special star from the sky to help shepherd the bird's journey. This card stands for freedom. You have to choose your own way in life. Okay? Don't let others decide for you. You have the power to liberate yourself from both external and internal cages here. Many of the obstacles we face are ones we create ourselves. Once we realize we created them, we have the power to release them. So there you have, those of you that chose liberty, is to get out from that cage and to explore life for what it is and not to be afraid anymore. Okay, so whatever kind of trauma that you've gone through in your past life or in your life now, whatever it is that you're going through, know that you have the choice to be free from it. Okay, this is what liberty means, is to gain that confidence within yourself. Let go of whatever it is that's holding you back and use self-determination, because I feel that some of you can get past this trauma if you really truly wanted to. And I'm not saying that some of you aren't. I'm sure that everybody wants to come out of trauma, but sometimes it's a very hard thing to do, right? So this card is showing a woman who is making that choice now to finally do that for herself. So this card is letting you know now is your time to make that choice, to start healing from your trauma, to move forward and really actually try hard to do this, whether you need to seek help or speak to somebody that you're close to ask for some sort of help in order for you to be able to move forward and heal and find the love that you deserve and that you desire, right? Okay, I'm just going to shuffle some more cards and see what else we get here. All right. Miss Sunshine. Look at that. Let's grab a few more here. All right. I love this deck. It is Oracle of Mystical Moments. I've got a link to it in my description section if you are interested. I've had a few people ask me about this deck. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right, so one more card here. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, there we are. And I'll pull some more afterwards. So we're getting Miss Sunshine here. Let's see what Miss Sunshine's all about. That picture is absolutely stunning. All right, so Miss Sunshine is all about sun, light, energy, courage, and clarity. A woman rises high into the sky. Her hair shines bright like the sun. Her skirt looks like a huge building. She comes from a darker place. Beneath her lies gloom and shadows. But her light is glowing. She is like the energy of life and the sun of the universe. She focuses her intentions on the positive and is able to gain clarity. She leaves the night and fears behind. So whatever emotional trauma, I'm feeling like this might be some sort of childhood trauma, okay? And it has kind of been with you since you were young and has affected you in your life's relationships with friends. It could be, you know, love relationship mostly. And this is why you're having a hard time either communicating or getting close to the person you're with. I feel like there's some sort of a block, okay? And this is where I'm feeling that energy, that emotional feeling is coming from, is deep within you. And, you know, this Miss Sunshine card is asking you to, it's not saying to forget about it, but it's asking you to just not push it down, but think more above it. Think of it from a positive aspect. Or I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but just to really use positive thinking and positive intentions, right? And not focus your energy on the past emotional trauma, right? And try to bring yourself back into that light, whatever that light is for you, to really follow that light. And this is all about self-love and self-reflection, just to see and to learn what it is that you truly love and what it is that you want in your life. If I'm making any sense, I'm just kind of like rambling on here with this. What's kind of coming out here like that. I'm trying to describe what I'm feeling. So a bunch of rambled words sometimes I will say, so I apologize if it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you are your own sunshine. And the minute you know, make this move of liberty, you're going to have that sun starting to shine on you. And that is where I'm getting this feeling, some sort of childhood trauma that's kind of moved into your now life is affecting your love relationships because it's creeping up. So what you need to do is shine your light brighter than those emotions and those feelings, and allow yourself to feel good, because it's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel good. I feel like you might be thinking that it's weird or not normal to feel happy. I don't know if that's how you feel, but that's what I'm getting here for some of you. So if that is what you're feeling, you have every right to feel happy. That is your birthright. Okay? So let that light shine on you. It needs to shine. Okay, and we've got 42 here. Let's see what we are getting for 42. Change of seasons. So this card is all about transformation, life's ups and downs and development. So right now here, pile card number one, those of that, oh my gosh, I can't speak. Those of you that chose liberty, this, you are going through a transformation right now. Okay, so that is what's happening. So there's going to be a lot of emotional past energy coming through because you're feeling a little bit unstable right now because of this transformation that's happening within you. So now let's see what this book has to say about this card. So in the center of this card stands a woman surrounded by blowing leaves, flowers, and snowflakes. As the wind blows them swirling up to her, she raises an arm in protection or welcome. We are not sure. This card reminds us that seasons change just as we do. Nothing is ever still, not a river, not even the mighty oak, and certainly not us. We are in a constant state of transformation. Even when we feel overwhelmed, if we just quietly be, we will be moving in spite of ourselves. When life whirls around us, let the certainty of the cycles of seasons be a grounding force. So, life is ever changing. We are constantly going through changes in our lives. And now is a time for you, because you're going through a change right now here, okay? Is to really ground yourself and use grounding techniques, whatever those are for you. To allow yourself to use those to be strong in yourself and in your presence now, right? With whatever it is that's going on in your life. And spirit guides are asking that, you hold sail, hold on, because you're going through a major transformation here. And this is actually needed, and you need to allow yourself to change because everything is always constantly changing. So the more you resist, the more those emotional feelings will creep up and start to bog you down, right? So allowing yourself to heal is allowing yourself to change first, right? And because you're going through this transformation, it's that instability feeling that's kind of freaking you out, possibly. I'm feeling that's what's going on here. And, just stand strong and go with the change and watch how your life will change. All right, we're getting the perfect key. Now, this card is all about happiness, encouragement, unlocking feelings. So look at that. After that windstorm, you're in this happy place. You got the perfect key now. That's beautiful. This card shows a woman holding a key in one hand and a cage with a heart in the other hand. There is a bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys with his mouth. Yet the woman has already found the perfect fitting key. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only a search for the right key. There are so many things that are hard for us to approach. We can have trouble assessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can help us find the lost keys to our personal happiness. So here, everyone, spirit guides are asking you to ask your family and loved ones for support. Are you doing that right now? I feel that if you are, I feel that a lot of you might be feeling like you might be a burden on your friends and family by constantly having to ask for their support and help. And I firmly believe that you're wrong. I don't want to say it that harsh, but I feel that, there are some people that want to truly and genuinely want to help you move forward with your life. And those are definitely family and really good close friends. And not to if you're feeling like you're overwhelming your friends or family, then maybe what you can do is give them small doses. But to completely stop and kind of hold it inside isn't good for you. So lean on family and friends for support. Spirit guides are letting you know that you hold the key And you have that key to open this and share your heart and your emotions with others around you, especially those that have gone through the same kind of thing, the same kind of trauma. Maybe looking at support groups or even a counselor, right? But getting that outside of yourself is very important. And if you can come through that, see, you're coming through that crazy windstorm, this emotional, roller coaster kind of thing. It's like steady. It comes in and it's going to come through. So for you, it might be like a steady feeling where you feel almost like you're going through this roller coaster ride. But know that you hold the key to come off that roller coaster. So use that, open it up, and allow other people to come in and help support you. Try to be a little bit more vulnerable is the word. So I'm going to pull one more card here and see what our last final message from Spirit Guides is for you. And we are getting keys on trees. Look at that. You've gotten keys twice here. So you clearly hold the key here. It is up to you to make that next move, that next step. Take that next step to healing yourself and to come out and live a better life and feel better of all things, right? So 49 is keys on trees. This is, wow, okay, that's awesome. This card's all about believing in yourself, solutions, and creativity. Okay, on top of a winding, shiny metal tower, there's an elephant captured in a cage. A vast jungle of giant trees and plants surrounds him, but the elephant is not distressed. There are keys hanging from the trees. If he picks one, he can open the cage and release himself into the wild. No situation is too complicated to be solved. Look in unexpected places for answers. You have the creativity to find the way out. Look at that. So you've gotten keys twice. You have the key. It is your choice that you have to make to allow yourself to heal. I feel like maybe some of you think that you don't deserve to be happy or to feel loved. And that is a block. So what you need to do is release yourself from that. And you hold the key to do that by taking that first step. And that is what's, oh my gosh, this is the first step to your healing. Card number 1. Okay, so I feel the minute you start doing this, even if it's baby steps, at least it's a step, right? And believe in yourself and know that you deserve happiness. You are lovable. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be supported. You deserve to be happy. No matter what, everyone deserves to be happy. And this is your way out of it. So let's try to do this in little baby steps and see where that takes you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed my reading. And if it resonates, please comment below. If you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. And I hope you have a lovely day, everyone. And until the next time. Hello, pile number 2. Those of you that chose day and night and the green citrine, this is your reading. All right, so day and night. Let's see what this card is all about here. So we're going to go to page 1. So what I like to do is I like to read the definition in the book regarding these cards and then give my own intuitive insight and put it all together here. So, okay, let's see what your love trauma here is. Those of you that chose day and night. So this card here is all about uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. Okay, so this girl we see in this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her backside. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind, but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer, or the inward process to find it. Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun, warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we are already This card reminds us that we already hold all the answers in our hands. We must trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. So, those of you that chose this card, I feel there's a lot of uncertainty, fear, and worries, and you really have a hard time making decisions. And this is probably due to, past partners that were maybe controlling, right? And you feared making sure that they, the decision you made was good for them or someone else in your life, maybe your, family, right? Or friends. But I feel like this was ex-partners that put uncertainty, fear, and worries in your mind. So now you almost kind of live with it, and this is kind of creeped up into your regular life that doesn't involve a partner, but going into love relationship, this follows with you. Okay, so that causes a lot of emotional trauma within you, within your partner, which leads to miscommunications or what have you. But this is something that really affects you, and it's a fear, and it's kind of rooted in there just from past ex-partners who were almost the same in this way for you. So that is what I'm getting with day and night here for those of you that picked this card. So really focusing your energy on what it is that you love, because I feel like you focused quite a bit on what others wanted and not yourself. So now you're having even trouble for yourself making a decision. And that's hard. That's really, really hard. It's almost like your mind won't stop wandering. I feel like that's what it must feel like, right? So let's pull a couple more cards and see what we get here. A few more cards, actually. All right, we are getting Elixir of Life. We're getting Tiny Triumphs. Let's just move this right down because we're going to have one more at the end here. So, and Night Ride. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Okay. Elixir of Life, number 15. Let's see what this card means. Number 15, where are you? There you are. Okay, so this card is all about healing, consolidation, reinvigoration, and truth. Okay, so in this card, a woman is leaning towards a deep red rose. She faces the flower with her eyes closed, concentrating on the lush bloom. She is receiving the sweet scent of nature and the energy of life. The wind rustles her hair, whispering the truths of the universe into her ears. She can hear her own breath mingling with the wind. Sitting quietly in nature by a stream or in a garden can help still our wandering mind and heal a troubled heart. All right, Elixir of Life. Okay, so now is your time to heal. Okay, so spirit guides are letting you know, everyone that's watching right now, now is the time to reconsolidate any emotional feelings or trauma and heal. Okay, your spirit guides want you to know that now is the time for you to do this for yourself. Okay, and that might involve you having to spend a lot of time alone to do this in your own way and with your own process. But whatever is going to help you do this, you need to start that now. And that is what spirit guides want you to know. Now I feel like because you're so sensitive, I'm getting intuition coming in. So sometimes I can't make sense of it, or sometimes there's so much that I ramble. But I'm getting this feeling of you might be someone that is very empathetic, and you can feel other people's emotions and feelings. And that is also an emotional trauma, part of what you have to deal with, and why you're indecisive, or you have a hard time making choices, and why, some ex-partners may have taken advantage of you because they are aware that they can take, it's so bad to say or even to feel that people would do something like that, but that's why you attract those kind of partners, because they can see that it's like a negative belief about yourself, and they are aware of it, and they take advantage of you because of that. And that is why you keep going through the same cycle. So until you're in a point in life now that the universe is letting you know that you now need to, you're learning the lesson, you've learned the lesson, because things will keep repeating in patterns over and over until it's like a life lesson that you need to learn. And because you're watching this video today, maybe this is what's going to push you in order to move and heal. And that is what you're going through right now, is that cycle. You're going through it, and you've learned that lesson that you're meant to learn. Okay, and now the universe is pushing you a little, nudging you, letting you know, okay, let's start moving forward now. Now is the time to heal from all of this. And that is what Elixir of Life is letting you know. It's time to do that. Okay, little bit by little bit. Maybe you need your own alone time to do this, but whatever it is, you need to start doing it, and start now, even in little baby steps. So tiny triumphs. Let's see what tiny triumphs is all about here. Tiny triumphs is all about attitude, belief, power of perseverance. So a big mouse dressed as a circus trainer is holding a small eagle. The predator is small and the prey is big. This card urges us to believe in ourselves. Don't ever think you're too small or too outmatched in a situation. Inner size is what matters. Think back to a time when you felt good about an achievement. Don't give up now. With patience and hard work, you will triumph in the end. So look at that, everyone. So no matter how big the emotions are, no matter how big the trauma is, don't allow that to discourage you. You need to face those fears, because that's a part of transforming and changing in your life. So right now, the wind of the universe is blowing on you through the Elixir of Life, letting you know, I'm going to help push you. Your spirit guides are with you. Okay, so this emotional trauma and those overwhelming feelings, because you are an empath, I feel a lot of you are empaths. And this is why right now, again, the universe is pushing you through those emotions. So allow yourself to ride them, but don't allow it to affect you, is what I'm getting here from spirit guides. Because you're a natural empath, you need to allow yourself to ride the waves of the emotions, but learn to tread on them. Learn to ride the wave like as if you're riding a wave with a surfboard. And that, of course, is going to take practice. So learning to do that, it's going to help you to move forward and find the love that you deserve and that you desire. Okay, you're going into that new part of your life, into that new chapter. I keep doing this with my hands here, this wave, but that's the wave I'm feeling of energy coming through me here. So, all right, 46, Night Ride. Let's go to Night Ride. Okay, so this card is all about protector, wonder in the night, big brother, and friendship. An elephant transports two owls on his back, a mother with her young bird child. Where's the mom? Oh, yeah, that's a mom and a child. The elephant rides through the night, blowing stars up into the sky through his trunk right here. That's so cute. Connected with magic and wonder, the elephant is a protector, a strong shoulder to lean on in all times. Even during dark times, you can feel safe and secure beside him. So in here, spirit guides are really asking you to look for support in a friend, someone you feel you have a strong bond with. Okay? Because right now you are going to need that strength, that energy that you absorb from other people. If you have someone strong beside you, you will absorb that energy of strength and feel that inside yourself and use that and ride the wave of strength through your life. And this is nothing like being an energy vampire. That's not what I'm saying here. So this is more like energy, like spiritual energy that you can use, and ask your spirit guides to help guide you, help you build that strength, and really speak to people. Maybe find yourself a counselor, a coach. I feel like you need a coach, a spiritual coach, to go help you heal. That is what I am getting here, that you need. This night ride is a spiritual coach. Someone that can get you, someone that specializes in empathetic people and those empathetic emotions, right? That can help you manage and the way you cope with these emotions and cope with the amount of outside energy that you're absorbing, and how to really gain the experience to ride that wave of emotions in your life. And that way, once you have that handled, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. I feel like use that, whatever is considered negative, turn that into a positive, right? And ride those waves. I feel that is what my intuition and my spirit guides are wanting me to relay to you, that you need to master this and not be afraid of it, because it's almost like a superpower and it can be overwhelming. And I think the part that really bothers you or overtakes you is the overwhelming part, and it's just you don't know how to control it, right? It's almost like being a wizard and learning magic and how to control. If you've seen any superhero movies nowadays, a lot of these people have powers, these supernatural humans, right? So learning to manage and use your empathy powers for yourself, for good and for positive, and to allow you to move forward in the life that you deserve and that you were born to have. That is your soul's journey, right? This is why you're here, to master this and learn to use it, and to go through life through this. Everyone's given something different that they need to master. It's like an obstacle or a superpower, and you just don't know how to control it, right? All right, let's get one more card here, and then that is your final message to close this reading here. Let's see what we get. We are getting protective nest. Okay. That is number 25. So this card is all about nurture, motherhood, protector, and incubation. Belying her serene expression, this woman is hatching more than just creative thoughts. She is a mother, creator of all. The giant bird's nest on her head holds 3 eggs and an older bird, already born into the world. This card symbolizes motherhood, protection of children, and how children develop under a mother's care. Be aware of how your actions or words can affect a fledgling soul. So here I feel that some of you might be parents, and that energy that you're feeling, children can see that energy because they're so young. They are more susceptible, they are more aware of feelings and the energy around them, and that will affect them. So the reason why you need to start this now here, for those of you watching, is because spirit guides are letting you know it's affecting those around you. Okay, if you have children, it is going to affect them, and we need to teach them to be stronger, that we can overcome anything. And you are going to be their prime example. You are the person they are going to be looking up to, or they already do, right? So they're looking at you. So if you show them that you're able to get through this, get past this, and be that strong, powerful version of you, and show them the life that they can have when they're older at your age, that is the biggest, I feel, soul journey in life. You are helping guide your children, and even children around you that look up to you. You could be a teacher. You could be someone that works with children, right? It doesn't have to be your own children, but there are young souls looking up to you here. And they really need your help, right? Because they're looking up to you. So if you can show them that you can do it, they'll believe in that. So if that gives you the power or that first action step to make that decision to allow yourself to heal, that is my mission. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please comment below. And also hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel and my readings resonate for you, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wish everyone a wonderful day. Pile number 3, how are you? Or those of you that chose the Observer card, this is your reading. All right, let me just consult with the description from this card's book here. I like to use that first and then use my intuition to tie this whole reading together. And I keep knocking my table here, so I apologize for that. It usually makes my camera move, and I noticed that when I was rendering some of my videos here that I need to stop knocking my camera. All right, so those of you that chose the Observer, everyone, this is what's going on here for you. All right, so this card is all about patience, awareness, and focus. A woman is looking through an old-fashioned camera, ready to take a photograph. She observes the landscape before her. All is quiet, all is peaceful. We don't know how long this woman has been waiting for the perfect shot. She has the patience to remain focused until the decisive moment presents itself. Strength lies in her calmness. She lives in the present and does not get easily distracted. Okay, so I feel like some of you are very strong, calm individuals, okay? And you've seen a lot. You have gone through so much in your life that you've learned to manage emotional trauma through calmness. And now you're so good at it that you've become an observer. It's almost like you're an expert at understanding emotional trauma, because you've gone through it so much that you're in a point in your life right now that you're able to identify it in other people. Okay, so that's what spirit guides want you to know through your love trauma, because you have such vast experiences. I feel like you may have childhood trauma which led to adult trauma, and it was all different kinds of trauma. It wasn't one certain type. That now you kind of are numb to it. That's what I'm getting here. You've become numb to it. Isn't that interesting? So you've become numb because you've gone through so much. Now it feels like almost a normal behavior to you, or maybe something like that. That's what I'm getting here. That is what came through with this card. So it's almost like you just accept it now, and that's just the norm. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with this, the Observer. You watch things kind of happen as they do. You're not really bothered by it, whether it's right or wrong. You're kind of numb to it all because that's all you know, and that's all you've ever known. You've never seen anything good in your life growing up. Maybe you saw parents that were not in love with each other, treated each other bad. You've seen people around in the same scenarios. You really haven't seen much real love in your life. That is what spirit guides are showing me here right now. And wow, that's very deep. That's very deep emotional trauma to have gone through here, everyone. All right, let's see what else we are going to pull. Yeah, so spirit guides want you to know here that that is not the norm. There is love. There are people out there that love, and you are lovable, and you deserve love. You deserve all the happiness in the world. And just accepting that it's not real or it just doesn't happen for people is the wrong mindset to have regarding love. Okay, so let's see what else we get here. Butterfly garden. All right, butterfly garden. Now this card is all about curiosity, discovery, small moments in life. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand as she gazes towards the sky. On her head sits a butterfly closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quiet, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious if we could just take the time to notice them. Be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? Then make connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. Look at that. So you already are an observer. It's just asking you to look at it possibly through a different perspective, or to feel the emotions in what you are observing. And spirit guides are letting you know to do this slowly, and you already are a calm person. So while you're observing and just watching and being numb to the emotions, allow yourself to open that emotional realm, to allow yourself to release. It's almost, I don't think you know how to do this, because yeah, I feel like there's something, there's something in your way that's not allowing you. It's like an emotional block that is holding you back from feeling the emotions of what people are going through. So yeah, so let me see here. Let's I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly here. So to ask that question, why is that there? Instead of feeling the emotions, is to first maybe look at something. Say it's a flower. If you're walking down the street and you notice a beautiful flower, to go up close and observe it. Take a look at how it feels, how it looks, how it smells, and then try to see how that feels. Like, how do you feel smelling this flower? What kind of feelings come in for you? And can you attach those feelings to other feelings in your life, or other moments in your life that may have felt that way? Okay, that's what I'm getting here from spirit guides, to observe and actually look and feel and see and touch things around you, to see the feeling that they invoke in you. Okay, so we are getting Rose Garden here, 9. Number 9. So Rose Garden is all about sensitivity, awareness of nature, integrated whole, and strength. Okay, so here we are. That aha moment I've gotten here is you need to spend time in nature. Okay, and see the beauty in nature first. to really get out there and observe nature, observe the animals, observe the wildlife. Like go on a hike, go on a trail, go sit in a lake, float on a lake, look up at the sky, just enjoy the moments for what they are, but do it in nature. Okay, this is what spirit guides are letting me know that you need to know. To heal, to start healing, is to spend more time in nature, even standing in a patch of grass near you in bare feet, just to feel that feeling, you know, or if it's snowing somewhere where you are, if it's raining, go out in the rain and just stand in the rain and look up in the sky while the raindrops, you know, they fall on your face. That's such a good feeling too. Have you ever done that? I've done that. It feels really nice, actually. So just to get outside if it's raining, even if it's snowing, whatever it is, if it's windy out there, just stand out in the wind with your open arms and just feel the feeling of nature. And that will start making you feel the emotions, feel things that you've maybe never felt before. All right, number 30. Number 30, White Rose of Hope. Okay, so now this card is all about hope, beacon, solution, and beginnings. All right, we see a woman dressed in a blue gown, standing somewhere in a lonely landscape. Darkness surrounds her, but a shining white rose glows like a beacon and illuminates the night. Maybe this woman is lost. Maybe she's uncertain about her feelings. Yet, thanks to the light of the flowers, she can find her way. White roses symbolize hope, new beginnings, admiration, and young love. There are exciting times ahead, so look at that. White Rose of Hope. So those of you that chose the Observer card, spirit guides are letting you know there is hope. Okay, because there's hope that you are going to be able to come out of this and start feeling things. There's this light shining on you, and then once you start unlocking those feelings, there's going to be light shining out of you, leading you in the direction that you're meant to be on, and not having that overwhelming, it's not even an overwhelming feeling. I feel like you're content, but you just are unaware, and you observe and watch other people, and you don't understand the feelings, and you want to feel this way, and you're wondering and curious as to what's going on. Why is that so? Why do they feel the way they do for whatever reason or whatever situation, right? That will shed some light, and then you're going to start feeling those feelings, and I feel like this is going to develop into self-love. I feel a lot of you need self-love, self-care, and I feel, really truly going out in nature, and even moon gazing, if any of you have done that, moon gazing, or sitting and just looking at the moon, making wishes, manifesting. I feel that's what I'm getting here. Spirit guides are asking me to ask you to manifest. Ask the universe, look at the moon. Okay, this is how you will be able to manifest and move forward, is to look at the moon, everyone, and make a wish using the moon, and release that wish into the universe to reach the moon, and the moon will hear, and they will communicate with the universe, and watch all the powerful things that will start to unfold in your life. Okay, and we are getting a lullaby. Wow, it's definitely a journey you're going on here with me, because this is all aligning so perfectly. And remember, even at night, I feel like some of you may be witches, okay? And using the moon and being together in a group at night in nature and doing that together, or with friends and doing that. That's something fun to do, right? Just to put intention in and spend some time chatting and, together, putting the same kind of attention or your own in and releasing it out into the universe, right? All right, so we're getting 38, lullaby. This is all about restoration, dreams, rhythms, and lullaby. As dusk arrives, We notice a cello player about to play a lullaby to welcome the sleep we need so dearly. The cycles of day and night, light and dark, orchestrate our natural sleep rhythms. We give so much during the day. Night is our time to recover. On his instrument, we can see the moon and stars. They are the guardians of our dreams tonight. Rest with nature's lullaby, blowing gently through the window. Tomorrow, wake to all the days of your life. Okay, so nighttime. So I feel like a lot of your healing is going to happen at night when you're sleeping. And to really put together some sort of ritual, nighttime, evening ritual for yourself, whether that's meditation, taking a bath, like a warm bath, lighting candles, whatever it is, spirit guides are letting you know to incorporate this into your day, where you use your evening hours to manifest your future and to feel the things that you need to feel. Another thing spirit guides are asking me to tell you is to, before you go to bed at night, play your day backwards from the minute you went to bed and going on rewind back to the moment you woke up. And do this every night. And feel the emotions of what, and stop. Sorry, when you're going on rewind, you stop to a moment that, that kind of stops you, and feel that moment and see the feelings of that moment, and keep going all the way back until you're back in bed, waking up. And just walk through that journey every day and see for a few months of doing this how you start to feel. Because that is what message I'm getting from spirit guides here for you with lullaby. All right, so I feel calmness when, when the world is quiet around you. That is where you are able to sense and feel more. And that's what you need to try to do. And see if that helps, and that will, that healing process will start itself. It's like starting a lawnmower, like chug, chug, and then it'll start it. And then that healing process will, help. Spirit guides are with you, by the way. This is, the little sparkles are your spirit guides, letting you know they'll come in at night when things are calm. Just call on your spirit guides, and they will come down and they will guide you and help you through this healing process, so you can live that better, beautiful life and find the love that you deserve, and to be happy, truly happy within in your soul. Okay, so that is your reading. And everyone that's watching, if you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. If it resonates for you, I'd love to hear all about it. Please comment. And if you're new to my channel and you're enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing. Other than that, everyone, have a wonderful day. Hello, my beautiful friends. Those of you that chose the Secrets card, this is your reading. All right, the yellow citrine here as well. We're going to leave this on the side here for the energy from the stone. And look at this beautiful card here. I love how she's holding the moon, and there's a key. She's got keys in her hands, everyone. Look at that. So I'm going to consult with this card's book, the guidebook, and what I like to do is read the description of the card and then use my intuition to put everything together. And that is my style. All right, so secrets. This card is all about magic, mystery, and hidden thoughts. So right away, I feel there's so many things going on in your mind, and there's so much that you've pushed down in your emotional data bank and hidden from people. And yeah, that's what I'm getting right away here with this card. So let's see what this card's all about. A girl on a stool is tall enough to reach the moon. She holds a ring of keys in her hand. One of them will fit in the keyhole on the moon's surface. This card tells us about personal secrets, hidden thoughts, and ideas one keeps in their mind. Nobody's able to look inside your head unless you invite them to. You have the power to decide how much of your thoughts you want to share with others. A little mystery helps keep the magic alive. All right, so here I feel a lot of you are dealing with emotional trauma from your childhood as well, and some from adulthood. Okay, and this is trauma that you are not comfortable sharing, and I don't think you've ever shared it with anyone in your life. Okay, this is something that you deal with by yourself, and this is something really hard to do because this brings so much sadness and gloom into your life, and you don't know what to do, and you withdraw. I feel like you withdraw from people and go into that space where it causes you a lot of anxiety. You know, you might be suffering from depression, and you deal with this all alone, and you don't really lean on anyone for support. This is like this secret emotional trauma that you deal with, and that is so sad because that is so hard. It's almost become normal to you. You're just living this normal, gloomy life. Nothing, there's no ray of hope or sunshine in your life. And you've kind of been going through your day, work, day, night, you know, it's a repetitive pattern, just full of nothing, really. There is no happiness. And you just don't even believe in that, the fact that you could ever be happy or you deserve happiness. I feel like it's not that you don't feel that you deserve it, you just feel like it's just never coming your way. That's what I'm kind of getting here. It's like there is no ray of hope, sunshine, brightness. It's just all dark because there's a moon and I'm not seeing a sky, or sorry, a sun anywhere. Okay, and yeah, I feel this is something that you've been carrying with you since you were young. Okay, I just see sadness. That's what I'm feeling, sadness. Like there's always a storm. There's a storm about to come in, but it doesn't quite come in. It's that moment before the storm that you're kind of living in your whole life. And wow, what a bright card to get after that one is the Red Garden. Wow, that is very loud and bright after this. So I can't wait to see what is going on here. All right, Red Garden, number 8. All right, so this card is all about gratitude, pleasure, and happiness. On this card, we see a woman strolling through the garden full of flowers. The sky glows with pink petals and the ground has turned a luminescent blue. The woman finds great peace in being one with nature. The flowers have become a part of her body and a parrot feels at home on her shoulder. During her walk down the path of life, she keeps happiness and gratitude in her heart. She notices the simple pleasures of life and is thankful for all nature has given her. So here, those of you that chose the Secrets card, Spirit guides want you to spend time in nature. Okay? This is the first thing I'm getting. And it's because the minute nature, naturally, because we are a part of the earth, part of the universe, getting out into nature, nature will nurture you. Nature will take you in and allow you to see the beauty in it. And what spirit guides are asking you to do is go out into nature. Okay, if it's a nice day, take your shoes off and stand in the grass, stand in the dirt, stand in the water, stand on the gravel, and really feel the earth for what it is. Open your arms as wide as you can and just look up at the sky and just stand there for a moment and feel everything for what it is. Look around and enjoy and take in the beauty of nature, because you need to unlock. You're holding the keys here. Spirit guides are asking you to unlock this beauty. The darkness will soon start to turn into this beautiful, colorful world. Because look at this, in this picture, everything is gray. And all of a sudden you get this bright card. And I was kind of like, what is going on here? And now this is what the message is coming through, is you hold the key. So please unlock that door. That's what spirit guides want you to know. They want to ask that you do that now and start doing that now because you're watching this video. Okay, this is letting you know, this is your confirmation. Now is the time to start in this direction. So get out there and start looking at the beauty and wonders and joys of nature and that and everything that is around you in a positive light, and to feel it for what it is and not look down. I feel like a lot of you look down as you walk and you don't look around. So spirit guides are saying to start looking around. Make a conscious effort to start looking around at the beauty of the world around you, wherever you are. Okay? Even if you sit in an office or in an apartment that's small, look at the beauty of everything that you have around you. You know, you're blessed to have everything around you. Even if there's a scratch on the wall, that obviously came from something, someone's other, you know, a life, something, there's still beauty in it. That was a bad description, I'm sorry. But, I mean, there's beauty in everything. All right, so 11, Queen Bee. All right, so this is about strength, growth, and motherhood. Madam Queen Bee is big and strong, yet gentle and mothering. Her skirt is a flower tower, a home for bees that sustain our ecosystem. She gives strength, power, and life to her surroundings. She is Mother Nature. She is responsible for the tulips that send energy into the world and all that grows to know the beauty of each day. Her children are the children of the earth. She nurtures all of us. Okay, so I feel like some of you are moms or dads, or you are in a position where you are managing a few people in your life, but there are definitely people that you nurture and you take care of. It could be loved ones, it can be your parents, it can be somebody in your life, but you are someone, not all of you, but I think a lot of you, not all, but a lot, are people that are dependent on. I feel like people look up to you. People need your support, right? And maybe you are someone that manages, or you are somebody that's a mom, but you're living in this life of grayness. Okay, know that you have the strength. Okay, you are Queen Bee. Bring out that Queen Bee energy. Okay? That strength is inside of you, because if you didn't have that strength here, then you wouldn't be able to manage and support the people around you. So you have strength, whether you know it or not. And spirit guides are letting you know to use that strength inside of you. Use the people around you. Use them for support. Use them to build you up and make you stronger. Not, you know, build you up and make you stronger. That, not like that. I'm sorry. That came out totally wrong, because you don't need other people to make you strong and happy. It's to use that energy within and use the energy and support of those around you to help support you in this process. And that is what spirit guides are asking, because I feel some of you do have support, really good support around you. And that could be coworkers, even staff at work, you know, friends just around you, neighbors, right? Or to find a support group. If you don't have anyone around, spirit guides are asking those of you that don't have support to find a support group. Okay? There are, I'm sure in your area, no matter where you live, there are support groups for exactly what you need. All right, especially for emotional trauma. There's so many. Definitely look that up and get into something. Lean on people at this time. And that's part of your healing process. Okay, 31, we've got Lorelei. I don't know if you heard that coughing. That's my husband. He is downstairs. All right, so we've got this card, Lorelei, which is all about power, responsibility, fate, and grace. Wow, look at that boat. A mermaid sits on a rock and gazes towards the ocean. A small ship floats nearby, connected with her through a rope. She has the power to decide the destiny of the ship and the fate of the crew. With a flick of her wrist, she could toss the ship against the shore, or she could let it continue its journey. What will the mermaid decide to do? She has suffered great loss in her own life. Will she continue the cycle of pain, or will she allow healing and grace to calm the waters? So that, my friends, is the power of choice, and the choice that you have and the responsibility you're going to take in order to move forward and move ahead in life. Are you wanting to continue the cycle of pain? Because right now, you are going through a cycle. One cycle is ending and there's a new cycle opening, okay? Spirit guides are letting you know that right now there's a new cycle coming up. And the reason why you're watching this reading is this is Spirit guides letting you know there's a new cycle coming up. Now is the time for you to move forward. All right? Now is the time to allow healing and grace to calm your waters, to calm your life. Okay, so taking that time to really look at what is around you, taking that first step and moving in that direction. You have the power. This is your fate. Okay, I'm letting you know, Spirit guides are letting you know that this is your fate. You need to move in this direction of healing. You're not meant to go through another cycle of pain. Okay, so they're letting you know right now you need to start healing, the healing process. All right, I'm going to pull one more card here, and that is the closing of this reading. See what Spirit guides want to give you as a final message. Okay, we're getting my dear friend. That is number 47. All right, my dear friend. Isn't that beautiful? She's in the snow holding on to this beautiful, is it an antelope? What is that? It's antlers there. Okay, so 47. This card is all about lifelong friendship, dependability, solidarity. So here, my friends, you know, this trauma that you've been dealing with has been affecting your love life for so long. Okay, because you don't feel like a relationship is even worth it. Because why? You're in the gray, right? Of course, you're going to feel this way until you start healing. And once you go through that healing process, everyone, I'm confirming here for you, you are going to meet your soulmate. You're going to you're going to find that soulmate. And that goes for everyone in all the card readings today. Whichever card you chose, this is a confirmation you will meet the love of your life, the love that you deserve, because you, my friends, are lovable. You deserve to be respected, okay, and loved and cherished and adored. So this, I am getting strongly, this is that confirmation here from Spirit Guides letting you know that. So let's see what this card's description means. If you recall the card, the Journey, which we haven't gotten in this reading, but I'll continue reading. The Journey card, you may recognize a similar scene here with a woman riding a deer. It's a deer. But this time, both the woman and the deer are much older. Time has passed and the two are still companions. They have seen many seasons together, many joys, sunny joys, and cold sorrows. Their wisdom has grown, like the graceful antlers the woman holds for comfort. The deer supports her, and she returns a loving touch to her dear friend. And here, my friends, I feel that some of you are in a relationship and you have supportive partners, but because you've gone through this, you might not see that this person is actually your soulmate. Some it might not be, but I feel for many of you, you are overlooking and not really looking at the person that's with you right now. And Spirit Guides are strongly, for those of you that are in a relationship and you have a supportive partner and lean on that partner for support. That is going to be big for you. Talk to them, communicate with them, and ask them if they can help you on this journey of healing. Okay? That is what I'm getting with this card. Yeah, and dependability, solidarity. Some of you, need to go through this on your own, right? Some might not feel comfortable leaning on someone else, but I feel strongly that some of you really need to. And you do have a supportive partner who's going through your emotional roller coaster or emotions with you and feeling your emotions, because I feel some of your partners might be empaths as well. So they're feeling the energy that you're feeling and it's bringing them into the same space as you are. Okay? So to really use that person for support, a loved one, a friend, a family member, a coworker, whoever it is, to lean on support at this time as well if you need it. Okay? And do this healing process now, because this is the new cycle that you're meant to be on. This is the path you are meant to be on. All right, my friends? So that is your message. If it resonated for you, please comment below. And if you enjoyed my video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel and you're enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing. And everyone, please have a wonderful day.